Good morning, everyone. My name is Stuart Want. Today my presentation is on electrostatic properties and the punch sticking in pharmaceutical tablet manufacturing. The purpose of this presentation is to find a cost-effective approach to resolve the punch sticking problem through the study of the electrostatic properties of the bending powder. The cause of the electrostatic charging in the powder bending is by the frictional contact between two different surfaces due to the different energy level of the work functions. In a powder bending, we can find three kinds of surface contact, such as metal to metal contact, metal to insulator contact, and insulator to insulator contact. Theoretically, the charge process could be achieved through electron transfer, ion transfer, or material transfer. During the powder bending process, there will be two phenomena happening simultaneously known as the charge transfer and the charge separation, with the same polarity for the charge transfer and the opposite polarity for the charge separation. The equipment to measure the charge in the powder is called a Faraday cup. It is used to measure the powder surface potential voltage. The equipment called CTDA, or charge time decayed analyzer, it is used to measure the charge decayed rate. Another equipment called the MASS, or MASS, material adhesion screen for sticking. It is used to measure the weight of the adhered material in the die after the direct compression. It has been verified that the weight of the adhered material in the die is directly proportional to the charge decayed rate. During the research, it was found that there are different factors affecting the charging. There are surface-related factors, operational-related factors, and physiochemical-related factors. For the surface-related factors, the work functions, the contamination, the pretreatment, and the coating of the raw material, all of this need to be considered. And for the operational-related factors, the pneumatic conveying, vibrating, shaking, tapping, mixing, and dispersing, all of this need to be taken into considerations. While for the physiochemical related factors, the API, the excipient, their mixture, their resistivity, the particle size, the particle shape, and the particle roughness, and the crystallinity, adding of the flies, and the mixing ratio, all of this need to be taken into consideration. Up to this point, I would like to conclude. First, we can avoid over bending if we can determine the convergence point according to the cyclic nature of the charging during the bending process. Secondly, we can predict the resultant charge by superimposing an electrostatic rod with opposite charge to neutralize the charge in the powder. Finally, we can mix the API and the excipients with opposite charge to promote homogeneity of the powder, and as a result, it can help to eliminate the punch sticking problem in the mixture. This will conclude my presentation. After this, we will have a Q&A session. Please ask your question, and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you.